Hello, all my friends. Welcome to Lethalia's Little Hook with Melanie. It's me, Mel, your, channel master. I believe that's the label I landed on that I like the most. So, what do I have today? Today, I got Happy Mail, which I already opened because I tried recording this twice on my camera and the dang thing didn't record and I was bummed. So I went back to my tablet where I can see it's recording me. So we're going to try this again. Now, who is this beautiful teal aqua? It's more of a turquoise. Turquoise? Bag from? It is from... It's trying to play a video. Let's stop that. This lovely aqua bag, turquoise aqua. I can't come up with a word. I am rambling today. Bag is from D's Creative Hands Crochet. And there is going to be crinkling because I shoved it all back in the bag so I could show you the bag all full. She and Mama G, my sassy, sinister sister, are in a competition for who can stuff a bag the best. Yeah, they are. We're going to see who wins. I think they should shove, stuff bags in boxes and then weigh them and count the volume. And then at the end of the year, see who got the most volume into the most size, cubic, whatever. Yeah. And, have a competition. Kind of like we see how many yarn bands we use by the end of the year. They should be like, well, I had this size box, but it weighed this much. And I did that many of them by the end of the year. Yeah. Now I've given them an idea. I used to be called the instigator as a child. Yeah. It was a bad thing then. It could be a good thing now. So, this is the card that was in there. As you can see, it says Little Hook Melanie. That is what it's been called on her channel. Because there are a few Melanies. But my channel name is a bit long. Not quite as long as Crystal's, but... And a few people have picked up the nomenclature. Ooh, big words. I'm doing big words today. I have been a reader since I was 3 years old. So I do have the big words up here. I can't always pull them out when I want them. But sometimes they come when called. Just like my dogs. Sometimes they come when called. But, yeah, some people have taken to calling me that. So I'm like, oh. So that's my new name, huh? And this is the lovely card. And I need to get these cards because my dad would love this. He is an amateur astronomer. We actually moved to where we live now because it has dark sky. And if you don't know what dark sky is, it means there is little to no light pollution. So you can see the Milky Way and all of its dark lanes and everything with the naked eye. You don't need a telescope or binoculars. We can, like on a good night, clear night, we can see planets, we can see the dark lanes of the Milky Way. We see the ISS going overhead. It is just gorgeous. But I love this card, D. And then inside it says, "Hi, Mel. Happy birthday." Little thing. My birthday's in August. But it is my podiversary tomorrow. I will be having my podiversary party on Monday because I didn't want to interrupt anybody's regular lives which I know Joe has his live on Sunday. I'm always trying to be part of that. And so I thought not many people have it Monday night. But thank you, Dee. Please don't say I have to send everything back, but if I do, I will. I will send it back to you, Dee. I hope you like your gifts and your complimentary bug and dog hair. LOL. Much love, Dee and Mark. Hi, Mark. Hi. Thank you. If you don't know what the bug and dog hair is about, it is something that went on her channel, and I love my bug and dog hair. It will be going into my keepsake box. It really will, as will the card. I have a keepsake box for all my beloved keepsakes, and this is a treasured one. I just love it. I really... But you are bad. You are naughty, Dee. And I am... When I first opened this on the first... I was cracking up. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then Dee sent me... Who cannot use more Notions pouches? I put them in every project bag I have. And the thing is... I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just on my shelves, I have 10 whip bags. And then 1, 2. So 13 whip bags going right now. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I don't have that many Notions pouches. But... I try to keep them in my active whip bags. Yeah. I have ADHD and bipolar. I have to keep my mind active, and I hop. I hop from projects. Hop, 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 hop. I'm a bunny. I'm more of a jackalope than a bunny. Yeah, definitely a jackalope. And think fairy wings on the jackalope. Okay, anyway, want to see what's in here? Yeah, we do. And one thing I couldn't get back into it. Where is it? It's in the bag. It's in the bag. Oh, here it is. This I absolutely love, Dee. This is so me. I'm so excited by this. Okay, a crochet hoop kit. Okay, you see this? I am enjoying my cross stitch so much since I have started it again. I did it when I was like a teenager, and I was never real good at it because I was not diagnosed with ADHD till I was in my late 30s. So I always had it, never diagnosed, so I had no coping mechanisms for it. It was just wild and free. But I did cross stitch, so I was very untamed with my cross stitch. It was bumpy, it was wrinkly, you know, I was not very calm with it. I'm much calmer now. I'm on ADHD meds. I read instructions before I do things, which is always a good thing. But this, you crochet the fabric and then you cross stitch or embroider. This looks more like embroidery. The pattern on it. Look at that. And this is the cutest little crochet hook. That is so going in my collection. But complete kit, everything included. And she got this on discount. Originally $9.99, $1.49. Woman after my own heart. Oh my gosh. I am just, and then it's just adorable. And I'm so excited to try it. And then what else is in here? Okay, Yarnology enamel straight pins, and they're food, and they're not just food, they're junk, they're pastries. I mean, a donut, a birthday cake, a cupcake, and a macaron. And are these like shawl pins, or do you use them in crafting, like making the craft? I don't know, I've never used a shawl pin, and I know I'm talking kind of quick. But, okay, breath. Take a breath. Did you know I used to be a pastry chef and a cake decorator? I went to school to be a pastry chef, and I worked at it for a little while. I actually worked as an assistant pastry chef in a 3-star restaurant. I'm quite proud of that. I mean, I didn't do anything exceedingly special, but it was fun. I actually enjoyed that job most out of my jobs that I had. But I would like to know how to use these, please. I got a handmade stitch marker from Dee. Here is Dee's card. Please focus for me. Please focus. Not on my fingers, but on... Here, maybe if I do that. Will you focus? If my hand will stay still. Is it focusing? I don't know. But, and she made this lovely stitch marker with the skeleton key. And I used to collect skeleton keys. I love antique items. And I used to go to thrift stores and pick them up. And then a lovely, can we get that, tensioning ring. And I believe it is a snake. Let me see if the pouch says. It says a bunch of letters in a row, and then sliver instead of silver. Sliver. Made in China. But I believe it's a snake. Or no, wait. It actually, it's a peacock. It's a well, that makes sense. That totally makes sense for you. Now, I gotta try something here, Dee, because Melly has what she calls sausage fingers. Yes, we do. So, it's just, it makes it just above, I got fat knuckles, and it sits right above my knuckle. So I could sit it right there and then use it. That would work. I would give that a go. See if that helps me out. Though I do have pretty good tension after almost 34 years of crochet. But, and then some lovely other items in here. I got one of the flash drives. And look, it's see-through. I love seeing the workings of things. And one of my jobs when I was trying to get off disability when I first got on it, I kept trying to go back to work, but it never stuck. Both of my parents were electrical engineers, and I went to work where they worked, and I would put together circuit boards. Put in the little circuits and push the pedal, and it would crimp the underside to hold the circuit in. And I would put widget A in slot B and crimp. Or I would set up I got so good. I had the faculties to, load machines and read schematics and do all that. So they would give me other jobs. And of course, never have enough tape measures. I love these little things. I love these hobby candies. I'm going to put this immediately in the bedside drawer. I found another hobby candy. I cleaned out my nightstand drawer yesterday. Literally yesterday cleaned it out. Found a hobby candy in its wrapper hiding in the back of the drawer. So now there are 2 hobby candies hiding in there. They're not hiding anymore. They are now there to be eaten. My sister loves these, so I will share with her. Thank you, Dee and Mark, whoever put that in there. Some lovely snips. These actually look antique-y. They're all silver and have some little pearls on them. Very nice. And this I love. Now I get it. These don't have a cover, but there is a lovely scissor tip cover that you can attach. Now, Dee, did you make this, or is this one of Sherry's? I know Sherry started making these, and then, but did you pick up her design and start making them yourself? Let me know. This is gorgeous. Do you see all the shiny? I know Dee has enough beads to, you know, like, light up Atlantic City, but, and then there are a couple of needles in there, a couple of little clips, which are always helpful, a ton of the little stitch markers, and get my sausage fingers to show you some little buttons, and I love those little things. So that is what is in my lovely little notions pouch. Put it all back in so I don't lose anything. And then there's more. No, Ruby, you have to stay in here until I'm done. Okay, there's yarn. Okay, I have never had this yarn. I've never had any of this yarn. And I know what it is because I've done this video. This is the third time. But we don't have an Ollie's within 2 hours of us. I miss Ollie's. But Red Heart Chic Sheep. I can read it through the label. This is 100% wool, which it does not feel like it. It is so soft. In the color Mimosa, a medium 4-weight. You can hear my dad coughing through the closed door. Don't worry, he's fine. He has allergies. So, 4-weight, 100% wool. Use a 5mm hook, 5mm needles. You can wash it up to 30 degrees Celsius. Dry flat. Do not iron. Oh my dear Lord. And the barking's over. And okay. This is the color Mimosa. And don't build pyramids. Okay, don't go to Egypt with this. Who wants to wear wool in Egypt anyway? Okay, you can dry clean with a P. I don't know what that means. Okay, so it is, it's merino wool. It is 186 yards or 170 meters. 3.5 ounces and 100 grams. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, little hands. 5, 6. I can do a lot with 6 because 6 is almost 1,200 yards, but I'm not doing the exact math because my brain is not up to that. So I have that many. That's a lot. Does that look good on me? That actually doesn't look bad on me. I could make myself a wearable with that. I think I could. Look, there's a Ziva. There's a Ziva. Hi, Ziva. Oh, she's checking it out. Checking it out. Okay. And then there's more. There is. Here she comes. Hi. Hi, baby. I got you. Oh, no. Okay. No, we don't do that. This is Sweet Georgia Tough Love Sock. 80% superwash merino. You can't see it. 80% superwash merino wool. 20% nylon. 425 yards. 388 meters per 4 ounces. 115 gram skein. This isn't a skein, this is a hank. But this hank attacked itself. But there's a reason. It is called windswept. There was a tornado in the bag. So, it says pre-washing skeins prior to color work is encouraged. Hand-dyed in Vancouver, Canada. It's called Sweet Georgia yarns, but it's done in Canada. But it is gorgeous and it is soft. Okay, so this is pretty much true to color. You can see like it's bluey green and lighter blues. Get a little bit, okay, we're like the, I don't know. I'm horrible. I just go ooh and ah. That's what I do. I go ooh and ah and I say blue or green or brown. But look. Yeah. I am not great at color description. Light blue, dark blue, and mixing. Yeah. This is, and I can say true to color. It really is. And windswept. It did. It got windswept right there. Okay. And then there is Friends and Fiberworks, which is located in Candler, North Carolina. In case you're interested, there's their phone number. Okay. It is hand-dyed, 440 yards, 80% wool and 20% nylon, which it's a one weight because, yeah, for this much and that many yards, it's going to be a one weight. And it's speckled. And it has some browns in it and dark blues and light blues and, oh, it's beautiful. It's sea blue, like the ocean, with the dark browns, and where the light browns show up, you can't tell if it's maybe a little green or is that light brown. But I love speckles so much. And there is no color name on this one. It says 707. Maybe that's the color. But, dear Lord, it's so pretty. And D let go of blues. I know teal is her color. Not blue, but still, blue is very close to teal. So, look at the gorgeousness. Okay. Actually, today, maybe because it's not too sunny outside, these colors are coming up very true. And then, oh, she sent me a rainbow. She sent me one of the KC hand-dyeds that are new at Joann's. I believe it's Joann's they're at. Is it Joann's? And it's 100% cotton, and I did not realize this was cotton when I first held it. It is so soft. It is 472 yards, 3.52 ounces, 432 meters or 100 grams, and it's called Rainbow. Huh. Reminds me of the 90s. And I was telling a story about how when my bipolar first hit, I was 16. And just look at the colors while you hear this. I started having dark thoughts, and I was writing poetry on my ceiling in black paint. And I had to redo my room. So, since I was very, very moody, my parents let me do whatever I wanted. My dad almost had a conniption when he saw what I did, though. I bought neon colored paints. I painted the trim one color, the walls another color, the doors another color, and the ceiling another color. One color was neon green, one was neon blue, one was neon pink, and I cannot remember what the other one was. If I find a picture, I will show it to you guys in another video. I had to keep my doors closed because I didn't paint the outside of the door. I just painted everything inside the room. But he couldn't stand to see it. It was so bright. It was nearly blinding. Yeah. I painted some of my furniture too. But it was very bright. But it did help to keep the black moods away. So this is just gorgeous. Purples and blues. It's a bit muted, but it's still so cheerful. Purples and denim blues and pinks and yellows, greens. It's just gorgeous. This is going to keep me happy for so long. I'm going to have to find the perfect thing for this. Maybe I'll get another one and make a shawl. Ziva, stop. Ziva. Ziva. Thank you, baby. She gets itchy and she licks her skin, but I can't let her keep doing it or she'll get a hot spot. But maybe I'll get another one and make the most beautiful shawl ever. I don't know. But thank you so much, Dee. You and Mark have just brightened my day. That is my first Happy Mail package from Dee. And I'm going to have to send her one when I get some mail money. I don't know what I could possibly send her that she doesn't or hasn't ever had. I will have to think on that. Maybe a little hook, like a baby hook, a little hook. I don't know. Maybe that'll be my theme for sending things to people. Little hooks. Melanie Little Hook. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. But thank you for joining me for this happy opening. And I wanted to mention one thing. Dee always has a live on Saturday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Well, tonight it's a special live. It is her Potiversary live, and her birthday was yesterday. She turned 25. So let's go and celebrate with Dee and Mark. I don't know if Mark will be there, but sometimes he makes an appearance. And let's just go and wish her happy birthday and happy Potiversary. She is one of the sweetest, most generous, but just kindest all-around human beings I've ever met. And I wish I could meet her, maybe one day, but just one of the sweetest people on YouTube, and, you know, let's just go make this day happy for her, amongst other days. But, you know, I'm going to link her channel below, I'm going to link the live below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and everybody have a splendiferous day, and shine bright like the stars you are. Love you all.